Alrighty, so today I'm going to be using a quarter that I found on the ground to help draw a character. Today I'm going to be drawing in my Soho Urban Artist Sketchbook, and I'm going to be drawing with my Pilot Metropolitan pen that has a Pilot G2 0.7mm insert inside of it. But I do suppose, without further ado, I should probably now go ahead and get my sketchbook all open, and then after that I should probably explain what kind of drawing I want to draw today. What kind of drawing that I'm going to be, well, drawing with the help of the quarter that I have right here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just explain what I'm thinking I want to do in today's video. So first off, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and show off this quarter just a little bit. We could just see it's, of course, a United States of America quarter, quarter dollar, and God we trust, liberty, all that fun stuff on this side kind of thing. And then we could just see the other side. It's a Louisiana quarter, which is pretty nice. It's specifically from 2002. A little bit scraped up because I found it in the middle of a parking lot. I figure it might have been run over a couple times, but not in too bad of condition by any means. I've definitely seen worse condition quarters, that is for sure. And I actually own many worse condition quarters, so I mean, like, for finding this in the middle of a parking lot, it's not in bad shape by any means. But how do I want to use this quarter to help me draw a character? Well, what I'm thinking I want to do is I want to put the quarter right there. And then after that, I want to draw around the corner, stop right there, and then draw around the quarter, stop right there. And then after that, I'm going to go and draw a neck, a body, and basically all of that kind of stuff. So I'm basically going to be using this quarter right here to help me draw the head of the character. That's what I'm thinking, at least, and hopefully it'll do a pretty good job. But I'm not actually sure how good of a job it'll do because the edges of United States quarters are indeed ridged, as we can see on camera right now. So I'm not sure how well this is actually going to work, but I'm going to give it my best shot nonetheless. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get the lid, the cap, whatever you want to call it kind of thing, off of my Pilot Metropolitan. And let's go and just put that over to the side. And now I'm just going to go ahead and center the quarter in the page. And now I'm going to go ahead and just go like that and like that. Just like that kind of thing, and there we go. And now I'm just going to go ahead and draw a little bit of a neck, I'm thinking, just like that kind of thing. Have that neck stretched down a little bit more, and then now I'm just going to kind of make the body just like that. And there we go. So there's the body all done. I am going to be going over all of these lines once again just to make them look a little bit more distinct and everything like that kind of thing. But so far, this is turning out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with how this is looking so far. I am going to, of course, add a face to this character, but I am just going to add a bunch of details to the actual clothing and everything like that first, I am thinking. But so far, this is actually turning out better than I was kind of thinking it was going to. I'm actually really happy with how this is turning out so far. I cannot complain. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of a Joe design right here, which I messed up a little bit, but that's okay. It ain't no biggie, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no biggie. And now let's go ahead and add a little bit of a face, I'm thinking. And what kind of face do I want to add? I'm thinking I want to do a little bit of a nose right here, a little bit of an eye right here, a little bit of an eye right here, and just a little bit of a mouth right there. I did that eye a little bit above that eye, but that's, it ain't no biggie, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no biggie. There we go, just like that kind of thing. I think the face looks pretty funny, and as a whole, I am pretty satisfied with this drawing. I do definitely need to finish it up, though, as it is not quite done yet. So I think now the next thing I need to do is I need to go ahead and go over all the lines again. Then after that, I'm going to go ahead and start adding some. Oh, and I also need to do that to actually make it clear he's wearing a shirt and everything like that kind of thing. But now that I've done that, I think now I need to go ahead and go over all of these lines again. and I need to just make the drawing look a little bit more distinct, and then I'm going to add like some patterns to some of the clothing and stuff like that kind of thing, make it look a little bit more like actually clothing. And I think after that, I'm going to be pretty much all done. So I'm just going to go over all of these lines. I'm going to be very careful. I don't want this to look super sketchy today. I'm just going over all of these lines again, kind of thing, just carefully. I don't want it to look too sketchy by any means, so I'm just being a little bit careful going over all of these lines again. And there we go. Well, actually, not quite. And there we go. So now I just need to go ahead and go over the face one more time. And there we go. Alrighty. I'm overall pretty satisfied with this drawing. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to draw. I think that's pretty much... Oh, My phone just went on 20%. It'd be what it'd be kind of thing. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to draw, though. I am overall pretty satisfied with this drawing. I like it quite a bit. I think the sort of like super circular head and kind of like funny face definitely contrasts a lot with like the rest of the drawing, and I think that's kind of what makes it funny. And as a whole, I'm definitely a bigger fan of this drawing than not. I definitely am. I like this drawing a decent amount, that is for sure. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this drawing. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not? Let me know what y'all think of it, kind of thing. As said, I am, as a whole, pretty satisfied with this drawing. I think the funny face and just really kind of oddly circular head with the neck contrasts really funnily with the rest of the body, but it doesn't look like out of, it doesn't look like it doesn't belong kind of thing. It just looks funny, which I think is hilarious, and I'm a fan of this drawing as a whole. I certainly got no complaints on my behalf. As said, let me know what you guys think of this drawing in the comments down below. And of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my, I'm trying to grab myself a little bit of a screenshot real quick. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my my second channel. This is my second channel. I have my Instagram, my merch, my book, my P.O. box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. And of course, as said, please make sure to like and subscribe if you guys would like to see more content, of course. But thank you so much for watching, y'all. I do hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. And until the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?